Hey y'all, my name is Mallory from SAHMallorie. I post all kinds of homemaking and cleaning content, and today's video is going to be a whole house clean with me. I've got a lot of random stuff that needs to get done. I've got like 2 hours until we go pick my husband up from work. I don't know what all we're gonna get done, but oh my gosh, it has been forever since I posted a video, so I'm just excited to finally be posting something. We've had just a busy year. I mean, obviously last time I posted a video, I was like 7 or 8 months pregnant. So clearly it's been just a busy year. It's been like 9 months since I posted and I've missed it so much. So I'm really excited. Our house is in a constant state of disarray, like usual, but kind of worse now. So yeah, I figured I finally have batteries and all that. Long story, I'll like catch you guys up as I clean. That way I'm at least being productive while I talk your ear off. But yeah, now that I've like got everything that I need and I finally have like a small burst of motivation and energy, I figured I will finally film again. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll talk your ear off as I clean. Alright, so the last time I was on here, I was around 7 months pregnant. I was hitting that 3rd trimester fatigue. I had really low iron, so that just added to the fatigue, and then I was dealing with a lot of anxiety during this pregnancy for some reason. So I gave myself like a break. I told myself, you know, not putting pressure on myself to film anymore, and then that just turned into not filming at all. But everything was healthy, and then the baby was born. Everything went smoothly. She was born healthy, and of course it was gonna take some time to just, settle back into a routine and whatnot. That took forever, it seemed. And then when I finally decided I did want to film again, I couldn't find my camera battery charger anywhere. And so I looked and looked and looked, and then I was trying to figure out, like, I didn't know which charger to order. And then when I finally ordered that, the day that box came in with the charger, the day we got that package in, we found the old charger, which had been missing for, at that point, about 6 months. And it just so happened that we found it on the day that we got the new one in. And that was like the main reason I hadn't filmed, was because I had no battery to film. But yeah, so it took a while to settle back into a routine because my husband had taken over most of the household stuff during the pregnancy, like all the cooking and cleaning and whatnot. And then of course when she was born, he was still doing all of that. So it took me a while to like slowly start doing more around the house again. And I'm still way off my routine, and it's been over a year since I got pregnant. But ever since then, any sort of routine that I had, which y'all have seen my videos, you know that I didn't really have much of a routine, and my house was always messy anyways. But any semblance of any kind of routine that I would have had, it's still completely out of whack. And I'm hoping that like when I start filming again, that'll like kind of give me a little bit more routine. Used to, I had my certain days that I would film and edit and whatnot, so like at least on the filming days, like I did the whole house usually, and then other days I'd tidy up before bed and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to get back into that. So far this postpartum has been pretty easy. Like physically on my body, it has been like the easiest, I think, out of all 3 by far. Like right after she was born, I was up walking around, taking a shower. It was the easiest, by far the easiest labor. Mentally and emotionally, it's been a little bit harder, not quite as hard as with my second, because I struggled with like postpartum depression for over a year with him, and I didn't know what was going on and whatnot. But this time, it's still really hard, but I'm being a lot more vocal about it. Like I'm talking to my husband about it all the time, and I have a small group at my church that we meet weekly, and I'm able to like talk with them, and I'm able, I have people to talk to this time, so I'm being a lot more vocal about it. I'm also making sure I'm getting out of the house, because that's a huge thing for me. I have to get out of the house. I'm a stay-at-home mom, obviously, but if I don't get out of the house, no matter at what stage of life I'm in, postpartum or not, if I don't get out, I feel so closed in after like 2 days. And with my second sorry, I'm kind of sick, so my voice might sound kind of weird, but with my second, we barely ever left the house. Like maybe once a week we went to church with my husband, and even that was kind of like hit and miss if we even did that. But this time I'm trying to we have the older kids like now, so I've got to get them, to their normal library stuff. We're homeschooling full swing now too, which adds, some more structure and routine to our day. So it's not just like a day of, just surviving and doing whatever and nothingness. We've got some structure and routine and whatnot. Like I said, we've got like the library we go to, I meet with my small group, we've got church, we get out and everything. But the homeschooling with the older kids, Elijah's in pre-K, Brooklyn's in kindergarten, we got a boxed curriculum that tells me what to do, what to say. It comes with pretty much everything that you need. It's the good and the beautiful. It's a Christian curriculum. I absolutely love it. It's been really amazing. The kids have been doing absolutely amazing. And like I said, it gives us more like structure and routine during the day. The kids have always loved crafts and reading and all sorts of stuff, and that's basically what it is at this stage. I mean, they're in pre-K and kindergarten. Brooklyn's, we're starting a little bit more like math and stuff, but they love it and they're doing amazing. We're still doing our like homeschool library programs. Honestly, things have been going really smoothly for us lately, besides the fact that I just can't get back on top of the housework in a consistent routine. I'll just like leave it until it becomes where I absolutely have to clean and have no choice, but I'm trying to get better at that. But thankfully my husband honestly doesn't really care, and he helps out every time he gets off work and everything, so he's been a huge help. I really didn't even mean to take this long of a break from YouTube because it's something that I thoroughly enjoy. It's a hobby that I started when my son was around maybe a year and a half to 2 years old, when I was still kind of in that postpartum depression with him. It was something I could do for myself because I had two under two. Well, at that age they weren't two, they were like 2 and 3, maybe 1 and 2, something like that. Anyways, but I had nothing really that I was doing for myself, so I started this when I was still going through that, and I've absolutely loved it ever since. And when I was pregnant this time, like I said, I was just dealing with anxiety in general, not even related to anything at all, but that's why I took a break, and I have missed it so much. But once I lost my camera battery charger, I couldn't find it anywhere, and then my mic was falling apart. Basically, it was like one of those old MP3 players where you had to hold the headphone cord at a certain angle to get it to work. I literally had to hold the cord on my microphone a certain angle while I was talking, or if it like moved, it would just erase everything it had recorded. I don't know, but thankfully I've got a new mic, I've got a new camera charger thing. Like I said, it's just always something I have thoroughly enjoyed, and I've been meaning to just get back at it, but I've been scared to look because I've been gone for so long. I'm like, my channel has probably like reduced to nothing. Not that that's really what matters, but like I was like, my channel probably is, non-existent anymore. But when I looked, I think a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, my channel actually was eligible for monetization, which was a huge goal of mine for this year until I stopped filming at the beginning of the year. One of my resolutions I set in January, before I decided to take this really long sabbatical from filming, was to get monetized by the end of the year. So I thought it was really crazy that somehow I managed to hit that without even filming. So I was so excited when I saw that, and that really like lit a fire under me to like get filming again. I can't do like ads on my videos yet, but there's some sort of like, I don't really know exactly how it's monetized yet. I know it's not the ads. I still need a few more watch hours for that. But either way, I thought that was extremely exciting and, really cool for just like a little hobby of mine. I, didn't really think it would grow this much at all. I figured it'd be tiny forever, and I don't care because I'm doing it for me. But it's just fun to do like a creative outlet and whatnot. At this point, I think I'm running out of ideas of things to talk your ear off about. I think I've kind of updated you on everything. Like I said, the baby's doing fine. She's napping while I'm cleaning because it's just easier to get things done that way. So you don't see her in this video. Maybe next time I'm filming. Gosh, sorry, my throat. But maybe next time I'm filming. But the big kids are doing great. They're in school now. Well, like I said, homeschool. We're doing really great. I think that's all of the updates and all the craziness from this past year kind of wrapped up. So I'll let you just watch for a second without me talking your ear off the entire 13 minutes of the video. my gosh, right here, literally right after I tossed my shoes out, I noticed there was a spider on the door. I don't even know if you can see it in the video. I don't even think it was that big, but I got my entire like internal panic attack on camera because I couldn't figure out what to kill it with, because like I said, I just threw the shoes out, so I couldn't reach past it to get to the shoes, and then it moved. And I'm a giant baby when it comes to spiders, but I thought that was hilarious that I got it on video. So after this, I gave up and I didn't get to Elijah's bedroom, the master bedroom, or as much of the laundry I was hoping to get to, but I got a good bit of the house done, so I was proud of that at least. But then I called it a day, so that's going to be all for today's video. I definitely plan on trying to film consistently now. I'm probably going to stick to like a once a week thing, maybe on Fridays, maybe Saturdays. I don't know, it doesn't really even matter what days I post, but yeah, so I'm thinking once a week. I tried twice a week for a little bit there, but now that we've got a lot more going on, I don't think I'm going to be able to get back to that, at least right now. But I have missed this a lot, and I really enjoy it, like I was talking about earlier, just filming again and editing it and doing all the voiceovers and the music. I've missed it a lot. It's a lot of fun. So I definitely want to stay on top of filming and posting and whatnot, so hopefully I'll see y'all back here again next week. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!